Hello there, it is new legendary time for me because I did manage to breed the Tower Dragon after 7 attempts on day 1 of this month, but finally Mr. Legendary the Tower Dragon is available for me to hatch, because you know, you gotta breed him, then you gotta hatch him. I didn't waste any relics or anything on him, but his beautiful, bountiful egg is just sitting over here. He's a very fiery boy, and even his egg looks a bit fiery, but it doesn't have any of those special effects. But this is his scrumptious looking egg. It looks kind of tasty. Imagine if it was made out of, like, chocolate. That'd be pretty good, but maybe the fire would burn it. But either way, this is the legendary, the Tower Dragon, and he is a legendary fire and energy dragon. And this is kind of interesting because although I usually don't recommend for people to use legendaries in their team because, you know, you gotta spend gems to unlock their third element, if you were looking to use just one legendary in a specific scenario, he's really not too bad because you could use this guy in the dungeon to do lots of AoE hits and get those, you know, defeat 3 dragons or do weak attack quests done. So he's actually not that bad. And on top of this, the tower actually marks dragon number 700 for me. So that's quite a big milestone, all things considered. 700! That's a lot of dragons. And considering that I don't really spend much, if any, money on DMLs for quite a few months of this year, 700 is actually not too bad. Like, I skipped out on the recent event dragon because I just could not be bothered with Cake Craze. But I guess we'll keep it for now, and I guess I'll apply this because I have not changed my badge in a long time. So there we go. Let's pop that onto 700. We don't have 800, but 700's quite a lot. But anyway, when the Tower Dragon enters your life, look out! With its blazing skull, it will shake up your world, but it always seems to reveal something important once the fire subsides. Change can be good. Indeed it can, Mr. the Tower Dragon, and this is little baby Bala. Little baby Bala with his orange talons. They're not really talons, but anyway, you see how fiery he is? Maybe he's just always angry, and he's so angry that the anger literally comes out of his brain. Kind of freaky if you think about it, but I am a big fan of this dragon, like all the little decorative bits on him and just his general design. And I quite like his eye design, because some dragons have really weird eyes. I kind of like Bala's eyes. But either way, I am going to level up this dragon, because why the heck not? And I guess we'll take him to level 20 like I do for most legendaries. And I'll probably end up leveling him to 25 when I just need to feed something. And I don't have any fire dragons, but here he is in all of his adult glory. I really am a fan of this dragon. He's probably one of the best dragons of the month so far for this year, IMO. That is in my opinion. So don't fight me, don't at me. But he's kind of cool. Although it does kind of look like he's just got really luscious locks and they're just sort of on fire. Which I guess if they just stay within the castle walls, it's not an issue, right? But this is Bala the Tower Dragon. I did manage to breed him using the Tribal Dragon. So the most basic combination and the best one. It's not even really arguably, it does give you the best odds overall, but, you know, that Tribal plus Water Dragon combination is how I got him. And, you know, you can try and breed for another one if you really want to. No reason. Oh. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, really. Whoopsie! Don't do that during the Divine event, by the way. But, I guess we got second the Tower Dragon right now. I didn't mean for that to happen. That was an accident. Anyway, we also have another dragon to get hatching today. And here he is, in all of his blue glory. And quite a few of you are probably thinking, what the heck dragon is this? And this is actually one of the clan dragons, Glacial. This guy, some of you are probably surprised that I haven't had him before, but since I pretty much never take part in clan events because they are just uninteresting, very boring, I've been collecting the final clan dragons very slowly over time. But I have finally managed to get Glacial. Thank goodness. So the sleek glacial dragon lives in freezing waters and grows insulated, fluffy scales to keep itself warm. Its colours are great camouflage in icy climes, but it'll never hide from a friendly trainer. Isn't that just nice? We've got the fiery boy and then we've got the icy boy to be his polar opposite. But baby Glacial, he's just kind of dragony. I have to say, I think I prefer the adult version of this dragon, but look at him go. Look at him. He's got cute little teethies, so power to him. But once again, I will level up Glacial here, and this will mark dragon number 701. So there are a few dragons that I've missed out on over time, mainly by choice, and obviously some of the divine ancients and such, like Oya, Bahajia, which I hope they come back one day, so I can possibly get them, but, you know, schedules change, and everything like that, so there's no guarantee. Even if they do come back, I will be able to get them. But Glacial here for now. Big fan of those eyes, big fan of those horns, a very dragony dragon. He almost looks kind of like a dinosaur if you just ignore the horns. Yeah, he does. He does kind of look like a big dinosaur. I haven't forgotten that we're getting that new dragon from, I believe it's next week as well, the one that's got the flying pig on his back. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one. But ultimately, right now, it is just Miner's Delight ongoing. And my only actual goal, to be honest, is it's just getting the season points. Nothing else. I don't really need the season points either, but I might as well get them, right? May as well get the season points while they're there. I mean, at the same time, you know, I don't mind this version of... what's it called? I don't mind this version of, you know, the Miner's Delight stuff. But at the same time, if there's no reward dragon for me to have to go to, I just do not care enough. I just don't care enough. So, like in this instance, normally I would like refresh that dragon and maybe refresh him as well. But instead, I'm just going to do this, and then I'm just going to trash, because I don't care. Does that make me seem mean? I just don't care enough. You know, it's no... I'm not hating on the event. It's just I really, truly do not care enough to worry too much. So I just want to go for the season points. I'm going to get what I want to get out of it, and then I will be vamoosing from this event. And you know, especially if you don't want to get burnt out, because you predict that you might get burnt out come, say, next Divine event. If you just want to take these other events, you know, casually, just get what you need out of them. Don't worry too much. It can help you to stop getting that burnout quite a lot. So that's why I'm chilling out and not freaking out too much. You know, you do you at the end of the day. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do, but you know, if we've got a Divine event, you're probably going to be much, much better off focusing on going for things in the Divine event rather than anything else. There we go. There are the season points, and I could just use the rest of these. It's not filling. Why are you not filling? Oh, there we go. Now it's filling. A weird bug there, Gameloft. Might want to fix that one. That wasted me some valuable time. But anyway, I guess we'll just spend that. That's kind of a waste using a Joker hat on a dragon that's only asking for 2 items. But we do get the bonus points from it. And YOLO, I don't care. So, hoggers to me. But anyway, if you are going for Caterpillar and the Copper Dragon... Oh my goodness, who are you? I've actually not seen him so far. I've not seen this dragon in the bottom left. He looks like some sort of... I don't know, some scaly boy? Not scaly as like the weird scalies online. I mean, he actually does kind of look scaly. Weird. Very weird. But yeah, there's another new dragon. People did say that, yes, there are more new dragons. You just haven't seen them yet. Quacks was like, okay, I'll believe you. But there you go. There's another new dragon. Yeah, I don't know if there's any others that I'm missing, but... or that I haven't seen yet, but he looks pretty cool, right? He looks pretty cool. So, yeah, I don't know how these new dragons are actually... oh, that sucks. I don't know how these new dragons are actually going to get released. Wow, this super sucks, actually, because not a single one of these is asking for anything that I have. I guess I'll refresh this since I'm going to be leaving the event now anyway. But I like to leave him there, and let's see if we can get, you know, all the things that we need for that ancient at some point. You know, I could go for the gems, or I could have gone for the gems if I was logging in, but doesn't mean anything to me. So instead, I will zuck up these season points, take them for my own. And again, if you are going for Nezha, you're going to have to be breeding in your breeding dens, like, constantly to be able to make up enough season points before that Divine event starts. So if you're going for Nezha, I certainly hope that you've been breeding a lot and getting lots of season points. If you don't, probably going to get screwed. Again, unless you've got lots of gems to just waste, but ideally you probably don't want to waste gems because what's the point in wasting them? Especially if you're going to buy gems. Like, why would you want to waste the gems, right? Doesn't make any sense. Unless you're actually just a sadist or a masochist, I guess. That could also work. But, yes, I'm looking forward to new dragons, especially unlikely coming into the game. I do also need to kind of remember to actually use my daily stuff so that I don't just, you know, waste it and getting these quests done, getting some more season points. You know, that's like the bare minimum. The absolute bare minimum for what I'm going to need to actually get up all the season points. But I'm only going for 7.6k to be fair. I'm not going up for that 15k. So I only need to make it halfway. And even then, I might not even make it because, again, I don't care enough. But anyway, last thing I'm going to leave on is the fact that we do have Sail Whale that's got some breeding tokens. Is it really worth spending 199 breeding tokens on the star? No, is the answer. Even if the star was the only dragon that you have left, if you didn't manage to breed him in the whole month, you're still going to have to try and breed him with the breeding token. You're only buying a one-day breeding token. And a one-day breeding token in exchange for 199 gems? Oh, that's very expensive. That genuinely makes me go a bit yikes, because that is very, very expensive. But anywho skis, for now, I am glad to add this new Dragon of the Month to my collection. We only need a couple more dragons now, and then our yearly collection will be coming together rather nicely. Because, yeah, if we check this, we've got that collection, we've got that collection, we've got that collection. So we've only got these two left, and then we should be getting this major reward dragon. Whether this is a divine or whatever, I guess we don't know yet. I will assume it's a divine, but could be wrong. Could be anything. Could be an ancient. That would be cool. But we'll see. You know, it requires a lot of dragons to get collected in order to get it. Wait, I don't have Pansy Flower? What? Since when? I thought I already had this dragon. See, that is how much attention I am actually paying. Not that I'm really going to spend on the Dragon Master Pass just to get it. Wow, look, I'm 4 pieces away. That is so sad, dude. That is actually so depressing. Anyway, I can cry to myself at night over that now that I know it. For now, I appreciate you joining me. Good luck with the Tower Dragon breeding and anything else you're going on with. Keep preparing for that divine event, and I do hope that you will join me once more in the future. Good day.